every night I'm getting closer and closer to timing that. Let's go! Perfectly. So close, 1 second off. So close. Damn it. Oh well, we'll get there. We'll nail it one day. Love this tune. I think we've had this one for about the last week. It was our starting song, The Warriors. Hey, how are ya? Thank you for stopping by. Where's my game? I rearranged my desktop. It's somewhere nearby. The song's a bit boring. How do I get my playlist up? No, I haven't done any of the DLC. I was a bit unsure actually whether to start that before, like whether you can, after you've completed the main game, whether you can go and do the DLC, or whether you get an opportunity to go back and revisit, or yeah, I don't know. I actually forgot I've got the DLC. Oh, okay. Because I started the... I'll tell you in a minute which one I started. The one where you play as Teresa, I started that one and I got stuck and bored. And that was one of the reasons why I gave up on that. Oh, you can start after the main game. Okay, I'll have a think about it. I'll have a think about it. We shall have a think about how to... Oh, splash screens with like pure white need to be banned. Burns my retinas. It is Thursday night here in New Zealand. So I'm on tonight. And then I'm on again tomorrow night. Lunas! Hey buddy, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you in the stream, Lunas. We got a bit of a change around just for this week because I'm going away this weekend. It's a public holiday in New Zealand. It's Labor Day, so I'm away for the weekend. So I'm streaming tonight and tomorrow night, and then I won't be streaming on Saturday or Sunday because I will be in a tent in the rain probably, but I'll be in a tent with my family and some friends, eating barbecue food, drinking beer, all the good stuff that you do, in a place called Paikakariki, which geography wise, Peter Jackson, who made Lord of the Rings, it's probably about 20 minutes away from where he lived or where he was born, and it's about 20 minutes away from where I live, but in the other direction. You put 60 hours into this game in the last 5 days. Woo. That's a good effort. Can I call you Warrior? And Lunas, good, need time to relax. Indeed we do. Indeed we do. Right. We are going to head to... Rovna. See if the priest is there yet. And ask him if he will kindly head to see Sir Divish. He might not. but we'll see. Yeah, we booked this camping trip with some friends ages ago, and then we saw the weather forecast and we were like, meh. But it's all booked and paid for. You don't get your money back just because the weather's not great, so we're gonna do it anyway. Yeah, this was wasn't this like Kickstarter funded or something, and then as they progressed they were able to bring on some more people, but originally it was like I think they started off with like 11 people. The sequel looks really good, eh? I think the sequel's going to be brilliant. I'm really happy for them that they got the opportunity to do a sequel as well. I think when people make games like this that, you know, this could have been dismissed as being a bit too hardcore and stuff, but when people make games like this, we should reward them if we can. Maybe the priest hasn't made it this far yet, because they do travel in like real time, don't they? And I only rescued him yesterday in game time, so maybe he's just not here yet. Yeah, bigger budget should hopefully be better. I didn't actually notice if they were making it in CryEngine. Be interesting to see if they do, or whether they're using their own engine or Unreal Engine or something. Interesting. This priest is not here yet. I'm a little bit worried that like he's dead. I don't think he would be. I think we would have got some kind of notification if he was dead. It is CryEngine, is it? Okay. Back in the day when I did some game dev stuff, I had to play around with CryEngine, but it wasn't as like immediately as intuitive as Unreal Engine. So I was using Unreal Engine before that Unity. We're just gonna have a little peek, see where this guy could be, because he would be coming, if he's still traveling, he'd be coming down this road, I feel like. Yeah, makes sense. Stick with what you know. It's a good engine. Like it's a really good engine. There's nothing wrong with it. I think that oh, who's that? Let's see who this dude is.
Hold it right there. Drop your weapon and hand over all. I'll slay you, you.
I don't think you will. I think you're about to regret this decision immensely, bro.
What's the matter? Lost your balls?
You better think about surrendering, buddy. Why did you attack me on your own? Stupid. Come on.
Get back.
He didn't know I played Elden Ring.
Ha! Now you're done for.
No, I don't think so, bro. I think you're wrecked.
You're going to cry now.
No, you're gonna cry, buddy. Come on. Ooh, okay. Alright, we got a live one, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and again, eh, with that move. Okay. Let's see how we go from here.
Take that.
Yeah. How about you take this? Oh, okay. I'll take the elbow to the face. All right, we got the perk. This guy's made the biggest mistake of his life. The last mistake of his life, actually. Silly boy.
I'll chop you to pieces.
No, you won't.
Rat.
I doubt it.
Christ.
Yeah. It does indeed. It does indeed. Mercy kill him? Yeah, I think we will. Take his groschen first. Got anything worth a decent amount? Oh, that's worth a decent amount. And so is that. So is that. Come on. Take all that. Thank you. Oh, what have I done? Wrong button. Right. I'll send all this to Horsey. Your horse can't carry any more. Okay. We better do something. We'll go and have a sleep first, and then we'll figure out what to do in the morning. So we can't fast travel while we're overloaded, but we got some pretty good loot there that's worth quite a bit, so don't necessarily want to get rid of it all. Pretty sure I can still ride my horse when I'm full, can't I? All that way to see if the priest was on his way. Still no sign. A little bit nervous that something has gone wrong and like he's dead or something. Alright, which one of these houses were we able to have a snooze? Somewhere around here, wasn't it? There's the church up there. Not this one. We'll find somewhere. Ah, this one, I think. Nope. Must be over on this one then, maybe. Must be. We'll do a 10-hour sleep, eh? Ooh, wait until the trebuchet is finished. Alright, so Divish, if the priest is not here, then...
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Hey up. Right, it must be this house up here. Ah. Can't sprint while overloaded. It's got to be this house up here, hasn't it? Surely. Why would he come all this way and not claim this house? Ah, here he is. Nice. Oh, the Simon. God be with you.
I need your help, Father.
And what's troubling you, my son?
Me personally, nothing. But Sir Divish is wounded and seeks to make his peace. And there are casualties at Talmberg and wounded men who may not live to see the morning.
I understand. There's much work to be done by a priest. Feel free to return to your duties, my son. I'll bundle up a few things, tell the neighbors, and head down the road myself.
Thank you, Father.
Nice. Okay, find a priest willing to go to Talmberg. Objective completed. Where can we go? We're going to have to go to Sasau. Because Ratai's a bazillion miles away. Although... yeah. We'll go to Sasau. And sell all of this loot that we've got. And then we'll head and see the trebuchet. Where are you, Pebbles? There you are.
Yeah.
Now, I've got to confess, I'm not sure what the quickest way is going to be, but... we'll see what happens. This may not be. Oh, no, we're okay. Made it across. Didn't think that was going to work. Not interested in that guy. Not really interested in anything optional at the moment until I've sold all of this excess loot and got Henry looking primed and ready. A little break. A little wee canter. And just check we're heading in generally the right direction. Yeah, we're doing pretty well actually.
Yeah.
So at some point we want to sort of hang south, and that should take us down to Sasau. And we don't want to get into a fight with these dudes. Carry on about your business, fellas. I know where we are. This is the place I wanted to go to sleep. And I was worried that those guys would come and give me a beating. Which I am fairly confident is exactly what would have happened.
Well then, was it
Jesus. That's where all the action happens in this little wood. We should be okay there. I think one of the essential perks in this game to get as early as possible is the one that stops your horse throwing you when it's panicked. Otherwise, on a number of occasions now, I'd have been thrown off my horse and killed, probably. Like, I know last night I took on 3 humans at the same time and I was okay, but that was a bit of luck that I got through that fight. Taking on 5. No chance. Not a chance. So, definitely an essential perk, that one. I think if you get that and you get what they call master strikes or whatever, from spending a bit of time right at the beginning with Captain Bernard, I think you've got a really sound footing for the rest of the game, I think, with those 2 things. I mean, Master Strikes is essential. It's not a good idea to do what I did and try and carry on the quests after you get that first opportunity to train. You need to train until you're level 5 and get those. So without them, I would never win a fight in this game, I don't think. Because whenever I try and hit the enemy first, I don't never succeed. Suddenly with counter-attacks I can win any combat. I don't know if that's normal or whether I'm just rubbish at the game, but I think we should go and see the armourer. Go and see the other dude. We'll sell all our stuff, we'll get our weapons and stuff all studly and buff. We'll go and have a bath, get cleaned up, and then we'll head to Temberg. Sound like a plan? I think that sounds like a plan, doesn't it? Stop barking at me, dog. Always press the wrong button. Why do I press X instead of this? Right. I want to keep all that. I think we can sell that. I'm happy to sell that. I forgot we killed those humans. That's why I'm all overloaded. Yeah. Oh, massively overloaded. Right.
God's blessings.
God's blessing. Wrong person. Silly me. Hang on. It's the weapons one, isn't it? Have we got anything that we would sell them? No. Soz. Wrong. Sorry, horse. You're gonna have to carry me. You're too overloaded to mount up. Right. What's heavy that we're not wearing? That. And that. And that. And that. And that. Right. Is that enough to let us? Yeah. Whew. We are getting so close to the end game of the game. It's exciting, eh? Exciting, but a little bit sad, I think. I'm going to be pretty sad when this game finishes. I think that's always the sign of a really good game, isn't it? When you're disappointed that it's coming up to the end. Right, where's the... I'm sure the armor is in here, isn't he?
Come right up. It's a feast for your eyes and your stomach.
Is he? No. Sure the armor is around here somewhere. Armor. Right there.
What?
Alright, mate. Calm down. Sorry. Like, they've all got shops and stuff, and they're like, what are you doing on my property? Come to your shop. What do you think? Hello, chicken. Alright. Right, let's remember to get all of the stuff from our horse. Stop walking away from me! Right, Mr. Ota.
What can I do for you?
What can you do for me? I think I'm going to sell you a load of stuff. Right, okay. How much? Oh yeah, he's got loads of money. That's cool. I think I want to keep that. And sell these. Should we keep the monk's habit? I think we should, like as a souvenir, eh? That increases our armor. Interesting. So some of those things increased our armor. Right, let's send these to a horse. We don't need them. So, padded black coif added to our head armor. 28, 32, 21. 28, 33. So we should put that on and we should sell that. And what did that replace? Nothing. Okay. And then that, yeah, that didn't replace anything either. Okay, so we'll go and do a sell. Sorry, I know this is a bit boring, but we'll do a sell and a repair. Okay. Close the deal, and then let's do a repair. Oh, bro, I'm not as heartless as you. That's why. I don't have that. I don't have that in me. I will never forget. Oh, wrong one. And I want to go and Taylor. And then I do want to go to the weapon guy, and I want to see if there's any better sword than what I've got now. Before we head into the final battle. I don't think I'll ever give up Bianca's ring. That sounded wrong.
God be
Me and my double entendres, they are purely accidental. Right. Repair. I'll just repair all. What's that going to cost? Not much. Right. Okay. I'm going to wear Bianca's ring now that you've reminded me that I've got it. Just for sentimentality. Right. Henry is looking studly and buff. Let's go and check with the weapons situation. Where's me horsey? Come on, Pebbles. Come on. Jump. Jump, boy. Jump. Yeah. Good, Pebbles. Alright. And I managed to convince the priest to go and see Sir Divish. I know you said I'll be disappointed, but I'm going to do it anyway. I live for disappointment. Hello, my lady. Okay. Alright, I'll just walk into the wrong place. Sorry. Oh, miles away. Why did I think that was the... Oh, Pebbles, why didn't you tell me? Walking into that guy's house while he was having a sleep. I don't even know how many, like, days into the game we are. How long is it since Bianca was killed? If it's more than 2 in medieval times, that's long enough, and I'm prepared to move on. Let's talk trade. What have we got? Okay, we don't want to sell any of that, but what have they got? Do they have a better longsword than what I've already got? No. Yes. Duelist is better. Oh, we need to possibly get that. A decorative longsword more suited to duels than the battlefield. But the fragility of the blade is a drawback. No, I don't think we want that then. Don't want a falchion. Don't want a fear not. Don't want a hunting sword. Don't want that. Page's sword, no. Razor, no. That's a fully repaired saving grace, which is what I've already got. Well, it will be when I repair it. It looks good. Just looks like we may end up having to repair it. How do you... Is there any way of telling... Durability 53 versus... Saving Grace's durability, which is 23. Is lower better or is higher better? Seems weird to me. Yeah, it's definitely got the best stats, so cool, we'll run with that. Okay, and I'm going to keep my saving grace. Can I sell them the bows? Because I don't want them.
God be with you.
No. Must have to sell them at a trader, eh? Is that where you sell bows? I'm not that worried. We'll just send it all to the... Alright. On we go, people. On we go. So, we're going to... Talmberg. I don't want to mess around with pilgrims and stuff. Because they ain't pilgrims, are they? They're, let's be honest, they're scumbags and they will try and ambush me. Can't believe we were dumb enough to let this dude steal the castle. So it kind of looks like the gate is open. Can we just like walk in? Surely not. Oh, I wanted to see Sir Divish, but I don't know where he is. And we got no quest marker, so maybe not at the moment. So Robard,
I'm glad to see you.
I'm glad to see you too, and your beautiful moustache.
I'd like to get better at fighting with a mace.
Certainly.
Yeah, can't.
Well, I'll think it over. Can you teach me how to defend myself better in combat?
Certainly.
Can I?
I'm interested in more
try that.
advanced techniques.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Happy to pay. 180, bargain.
Pay close attention.
Bargain.
I feel quite hungry.
Is there any food around here? It's got to be. Yeah, look. Everyone's asleep. We'll wake them up in a minute when we do the trebuchet test. Alright. See what the go is. I think their chicken should move.
Let's see how strong those walls are.
Let it rip!
Boing. That didn't work very well, did it?
That's the first shot. The trebuchet has to be calibrated. That's perfectly normal. I'll have the range in no time.
Oh, poor chicken, though. Kind of funny. Oh, my Henry looks pimpin'.
Damn it, I have to get to Sir Divish. Sir, they're coming. There's no time.
Someone bring water. Breathe, man. You'll be all right. Who's coming?
There's an army on the way. And they're carrying the colors of Havel Medic of Valdek. And they're very close.
Is that good or bad?
Havel Medic. He's surely not coming to help us.
Not
Bad.
that bastard. I have a score.
Gotta be bad, hasn't it? Let's plan. Let's get a plan, gentlemen.
Gentlemen, Toth's reinforcements are about to descend on us.
That swine. How many men?
We don't know exactly, but there are many, and they will probably be here by dawn.
So soon? How is it that we knew nothing about this before?
The whole land is in chaos. It's a wonder we can find out anything at all.
If they attack from the rear,
We'd be finished, just as Toth has been planning.
The sneaky weasel.
he's been one step ahead of us the whole time.
Goddamn Toth.
What are you thinking?
Robard, how do you think the weather will be tomorrow?
Well, sir, if my joints don't deceive me, and they rarely do, it'll rain. It'll rain buckets.
Here.
Okay.
We'll make a stand here, I and Radzig's men. You will wait until they charge us, and then strike them from the rear. Here and here. If we succeed, we'll have it over and done with before they notice anything in Townburg.
It might just work. But we'll have to leave someone in the encampments in case they do come out.
Someone.
A few men will be all I need.
Well, that depends on whether you can hold out. We don't even know how many there are.
We will hold out.
I'll give the orders to my men.
God, Henry looks buff.
We will be ready.
It's like this. Wait, my name's Henry.
My part in the battle, sir. I wanted to go with the Skalitz men.
I need more than that from you.
What's he want?
If we can't hold out at the quarry, we're finished. You, I, Hanish, and Radzik. And since Hanish is commanding the flank attack, Radzik is captive and I'm wounded. Captain Robard will be leading on the field.
Of course. Who better?
There's no question Robard's a good commander. But many of the men will be from Skalitz. We
Think
need
I'm
someone
getting a
there who
promotion.
knows them and has their respect.
Sir?
I mean you, Henry.
But that is...
I'm no hero.
Sir, do you really think I'm someone the men could look up to?
With that
Henry,
moustache? Hell yeah,
If it weren't
Henry.
for you, we wouldn't even be here today. And everyone knows that. Except you, it seems. In the battle, you and a group of Skalitz men will be concealed in the woods over the road.
But sir, I think I should...
Quiet! Don't underestimate the task I'm setting you. You'll have to keep
Be quiet,
nervous
Henry.
with short range and not attack too soon. And then conduct the attack on the rear so fiercely and quickly that the foe has no chance to react. If the line should start to break, we need someone with their head firmly on their shoulders to keep control of the men.
Very well, sir.
That's what I like to hear. When you're ready, go and join the Skalitz men. They'll be mustering in the woods above the road to retake.
All right. When you're ready, go to the battlefield. Okay.
The whole scene, sitting on your arms.
Where did he go? Because He wanted... I went through a lot of hassle to get him a priest and a sawbones. And his horse just headbutted me. Dick! Alright, well. I think maybe he knows about me and his wife, eh? That's probably what that was all about.
Alright, now to business. Get ready.
When you're ready, go to the battleground. Hey, Pebbles. Right, let's go. You and me, buddy. You've seen me to glory so far. He's not going to let me down, is he? Am I going the right way? No. But there should be a road on the left soon. I'm a bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Always get nervous before a battle. Okay. Where the hell's this road? Right here. There we go. I knew it was nearby. Another one of those crosses. Alright, we've got armor. I think our armor's really good. Even if Henry does look a bit studly and buff in it, I think it's okay. Oh god, I can't see down this road. Oh, sorry, Pebbles. Good armor, good sword. Got our abilities. Not bad. I think we are in as good a situation as we can be. Maybe I should have got some potions, but we've not really used them at all, so I think maybe if you were playing on that like harder difficulty, they're probably quite essential. Oh man, I've got no drink. I will have to take a break soon to get top up of drink. Oh.
Easy.
Easy. Easy.
A little longer.
Just a bit longer. Shh. Shut up. Don't be swearing. It's a family stream. Ah, oh, and you. Stop it. All?
They were expecting us. First troops to the bridge. Break through. Vanguard. To the left. And the rest, come with me.
I don't think there's much of an army. I could probably take all these by themselves.
At them! Charge! Grind those horsens into the dirt!
Yeah, come on, boys. Let's get them. Alright, we're just gonna gently jump in there with a little pokey. Oh, shit. Maybe not like that, though. on, buddy. Jeez, this boy's got... Alright, one down. Uh-oh. Jeez. Letting them flank me. Alright. We're doing okay here. Taking out a few of them already. Man, let's go, buddy. Anytime now you want, buddy. Yep, well done. Oh, yeah, okay. Come on, mess him up. Mess him up. Come on, Scarlet's men. Yeah. Yeah. I did it, boys. Bonk. Done. All right, to the bridge, boys. Let's go. All right, we're wrecking them, boys. We're wrecking them like this battle scene is wrecking my frame rate. Yes. It's bringing an RTX 4070 to its knees, and it was made in 2018. Crazy, eh?
Here's their leader.
What? This boy.
You should show a little more.
With a stupid haircut.
You'll need it when you kneel before Istvan. Oh, now the pup shows his teeth.
Istvan, you say? Not Sir Istvan? Or Lord Toth? Just how intimate are the two of you?
Yeah.
I know him. He's Eric, Toth's captain and right-hand man.
Finally, some good news.
All right.
Shackle him and guard him closely.
Those bastards want to destroy our trebuchet.
Oh, didn't you just know they'd try and do that? Just chop that dude's head off. Like, what do we even... Oh, no, because then they'll kill our hostages, won't they? Bad idea. Don't listen to me. That's why I'm not a military leader. Go quickly and help defend the trebuchet. Alright, we're just gonna run. Okay. Why not? Where's me Scarlet's men? Come on, boys. I'm not going to, but I'm really tempted to tackle on these dudes and see what happens. But I'm not going to, because I'm smart. Alright, we're going to be heroic. We put a lot of effort into getting that trebuchet all set up, and now they think they're going to come along and wreck it. Not on my watch, bucko. Not on my watch. After you, Sir Hanush. This way, yeah. Stop and grab a bite. No, no, no. Don't get distracted. Uh-oh. Here comes dudes. Here's my army, though. Yeah, go and wreck 'em, boys. You don't attack, Sir Hanush. What do you think you're doing? You should know better. Yeah. Trying to attack my liege. Is he my liege lord? I don't know. Don't even know what that really means, but we're going the right way, boys? Yeah, we're going the right way. Let's go. Come on. I got a... Yeah, I've got 3. I'm going to take one. Whoops. Right, boys. There's the trebuchet. Come on, fellas. And skipping cardio.
There's nowhere to hide.
There's nowhere to hide. That's right. Except maybe there is. Over here. Hooray! One down. Beauty. Two down. Beauty. Well done. Oh. Right in the face. Yeah, get wrecked, buddy. Who's over here? Someone trying to fight Hanush again? Not on my watch. Beautiful. Has there ever been a more magnificent warrior? We're just standing around, are we, boys? Off with his head. Any more? Boom. Defend the Groshen. No, the Groshen. Oh, yeah, Robard. That was a badass move. Elbow to the face and then a mace. Skadooshing time by the old man. Well done. I kind of feel like I should get a bit of glory. Wouldn't you agree?
Well,
The damage isn't too serious.
so we can shoot.
Not just yet.
Sir, what are we waiting for?
You've heard his threats, Robard. Do you want him to kill Radzik and my wife? We have to consider all our options.
And it would be a shame to destroy the castle, too. But how do we
After
get
all
that
this
rat
effort
out of
to
there?
get a trebuchet,
Sir, I
he's
might
like,
have a solution.
meh.
What about exchanging hostages? He was the captain at Vranjik, and he brought Istvan's reinforcements here. He seems to be on very intimate terms with Toth. He might be able to tell us something.
Intimate terms,
He might even
eh?
be as valuable to his lord as Lady Stephanie and my father are to us.
You're your father's son, by God.
You're a godsend, lad. You're right. We'll interrogate this whore, son, and then decide what to do next. Come to my tent when you've rested.
Sir Buffington of Skellets nails it again. Boom, Henry. Boom. All right, we're just going to take a quick 2-minute break. I need a very short bathroom break and to top up my drink. And then we'll carry on. See you in a sec. Oh, sorry about that. Back now. Just needed to top up supplies. I'm a little bit concerned that my drink is about to just explode. We got away with it. Right, okay, let's carry on.
Start talking.
Start talking.
What can I do for you?
I won't betray my lord.
Sir, I met the parish priest of Ujet, and I must say he's a very interesting man.
I should say so. Have you ever seen him at swordplay? Not bad for a man of the cloth, is he? Rumor has it, when he finished his studies at the university where his father sent him, He decided the religious life wasn't for him and vanished to foreign parts. They say he made a living as a mercenary. I even heard he fought against the Turk at the Battle of Kosovo. And then he suddenly came back and settled down here. No doubt it cost his family plenty. But he's a fair man and I'm fond of him. There's a lot to be said for a priest with a good understanding of vice. Henry, just the man I want to see. I need help with something.
What's the problem, sir?
The Archbishop's vicar has come to Uzhitz. I don't know why exactly, but the rumor is that he's on the hunt for heretics, which frankly never meant any good, especially for me.
Doesn't seem like the right time to be worrying about this, to be honest.
I'm sorry, but I'm not really up on religious ranks, sir. What does a vicar do, exactly?
You don't have to apologize. It's the devil's own work to make sense of their twisted hierarchy. Meaning in place of. He has full power to act on his superior's behalf.
I see.
In this case, sadly, the superior in question is that nincompoop, Archbishop Zbigniew Hare of Hassenburg.
What should I do about him, then?
Firstly, find out why he's really here. He might truly be on the hunt for heretics, which wouldn't be good news. Or it's equally possible he's here to size up my estate, which would be even worse.
I understand. And then what?
The best thing for me and all concerned would be for him to pack his bags and go back to Prague.
And how can I, encourage him to do that? I can't just kick him out, can I?
No, of course not. But if you can make him believe there's nothing to find here, he'll be off in no time. So tell him I've sent you to assist him.
I understand. And my task is to assist him in finding nothing.
Indeed.
Very well. I'll get going straight away.
Good luck, lad. And be careful. Clergymen are wily weasels. So take care.
I'll be careful. Don't worry, Sir Hanish.
Take care.
Right. Now the kick scene kicks in.
Now, Eric.
Okay.
It is Eric, isn't it? Looks like the boot's on the other foot this time, doesn't it? Fuck you.
Oh.
You need to change your tone. If you start being nice, you might just come out of this alive. So now I'll ask you a few questions, and you better think carefully about how you answer them.
We're going to be rough with this guy.
How many men does he have in the castle?
How should I know? There were nearly 70 of us at the beginning, but there's probably not even half left. But that's still more than there ever were in that castle. More than enough to defend it.
Who is this Toth?
He's an orc, same as me. The Turks killed his parents, so he started killing Turks. Sigismund needed men like that, so Istvan ended up in his service.
What is he after?
Are you really that clueless? To destroy Wenceslas's allies. You.
Who does he work for?
Who does he take his orders from?
Are you stupid? He works for Sigismund.
Listen to me. Toth has hostages in the castle, and we have you. So, how about an exchange?
Do you take him for a fool? Do you really think he'd give up the only thing he has that stops you from attacking? He'll never accept an exchange.
You better pray.
Okay, so maybe we'll just kill you then.
Once we attack, you'll be worthless to us. And what do you suppose will happen to a worthless bandit?
Exactly. Right, there's no point trying that one because Eric has got a higher stat than me.
I won't waste any more time on you. You could have saved yourself, but apparently you value your master's skin more than your own.
I don't need to save myself. Istvan will save me. And he'll kill every last one of you.
No, he won't.
Why should he save you? He'll sacrifice you, just like everyone in Vranyik and Pribislavis. You're nothing but a common bandit.
You don't know anything. He'll come for me, and anyone who lays a finger on me will pay dearly.
What do we reckon, chat? I don't think anyone's going to pay dearly.
Why would he care that much about you? Could it be your lovers?
You never understand.
For a while there, I thought we'd get nothing out of him. But in the end, he spilled his guts.
I thought you were much too easy on him. But it seems your approach was the right one. Well done, lad.
Well done, lad. Well done, Henry.
That young fellow is no ordinary brigand. And he believes Toth cares about him. We'll just have to see if the bastard cares as much about him as Divish does about his wife and you about your father.
Well, Divish, I think the time has come to find out just how much Toth values our hostage. Do you want to parley with him yourself?
I think I'll leave that to you, Hanush.
So be it. I'll do my utmost.
Who's the most senior out of Hanush and Divish? I don't actually know, or are they both equal? Anyone know?
Sir Istvan! What is it? Did our neighbourly visit catch you unprepared?
A little, but we've settled in nicely. And this fellow is enjoying our company so much, we simply can't get rid of him. It seems we are in similar situations. Perhaps it's time to send our respective guests home.
Not a chance. Do you take me for a fucking fool? Be warned. If anything happens to Eric, I'll let every manjack here have his way with this bitch, and I'll dice Kobila into goulash meat.
Nobly spoken, your grace. But for all I know, you may have done that already.
Divish, I'm sorry.
Well, the situation is her fault, let's be honest.
Greetings, friends. Fear not, Lord Toth is treating us like royalty.
They're unharmed, as you can see. But don't try any tricks, or they won't be for long, Hanush.
It seems your lord doesn't place any great value in you, boy.
Go to hell. I'm sorry. It looks like it's not going to be that easy.
Well, at least we know they're alive. I didn't expect much of it anyway.
He won't harm them as long as we have this fellow.
How do we break this stalemate, I wonder?
Well, friends, what do you suggest?
I'd say we have no choice but to attack.
It's a great risk, Robard, with Stephanie and Radzig inside.
I know how you feel, sir, but Toth is no fool. They are his last safeguard. He will do nothing to harm them until he is sure of victory.
Would you be saying that if it were your wife inside?
Or your father? Well, let me point out that we have no choice anyway. We don't have enough supplies to keep men here for weeks, while gangs of brigands and Sigismund's army roam the countryside. Toth won't agree to an exchange, and even if he did, we'd have to let him go. With all his men, he'd be a thorn in our sides till Judgment Day.
Sir, a message has arrived.
Oh, what is it?
Margrave Jobst is approaching with his retinue and wants to speak with you.
Margrave Jobst?
All right. What is he doing here?
Who's Jobst? Jobst of Luxembourg is cousin to King Wenceslaus and Sigismund. He's the Margrave of Moravia.
Only a year ago, he was collaborating with Sigismund and the League of Lords. He betrayed King Wenceslas and his ally Prokop. Now, he's changed sides, appointed himself the leader of the rebellion against Sigismund, and wants to liberate Wenceslas.
Whichever way the wind blows.
Nevertheless, it seems the decision
Very
was made
likely,
for us.
eh?
We don't want Jobst camping with us in front of our own castle like a band of gypsies.
I'm afraid you're right, Hanush. All right. We'll let the men rest a while and then attack. Come to me when everything is ready.
The final battle. We're not going to go and do that, I don't think. Talk to Sir Divish once you're ready. I think we're ready. Oh, that poor chicken. Got taken out as part of the test. Back to where it all began, eh, chat? We're going to be going back into there soon. Where is he? Oh, he's over the other side. Right. Back to where it all began. And then we've got I don't know if it like lets you do the DLC and any side missions and stuff that you haven't done yet. Look at these sneaky fellas. Sneaking around. He's hiding right out in the woods. Why are we all the way out here, sir?
I'm glad you came.
Of course I did.
At your service, sir.
I'm about to give the order to bombard Talmberg. And since it's mainly thanks to you that we still have a trebuchet...
Ah, no, I don't want to take the shot.
First shot.
But, sir, I have no idea how.
Master Keyser and Master Fafar have prepared everything. There's nothing to it. The men will load the trebuchet. All you have to do is pull the lever.
Well, I suppose I could manage that.
Then we'll bombard Talmberg for several days. Sir Robard will explain what comes next. See you later.
Okay, so can we talk to him about...
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
I've arranged for a priest to come. He promised to take care of the people around here.
Thank you, Henry. Lifting the spirit can help us all.
I got hold of a Sawbones to take care of our wounded.
Thank you. Most of them have already lost their homes. Their lives are all they have left.
We made it in the nick of time.
We failed. That serpent from Valdic gave us the slip. I should have known he'd have it.
Who's that? Who's he talking?
If only I could catch him.
Would you kill him?
Maybe. But before that, I'd throw him in the dungeon for a few years. See how much he enjoys it. Still, the best I'll be able to do is lodge a complaint against him when the king returns, and just thinking about it gets my goal.
Oh, that's that Havel guy he's talking about, isn't it?
How do you like Master Keyser, Sir Divish?
How do I like him? As if it's not enough to hurl giant boulders at my castle, he wants to throw kegs of gunpowder.
I understand, but he has to do something.
Those boulders could hit my wife, and if they don't get her, the gunpowder could...
And yet he's going to let me throw the first one.
Yeah.
I'll try not to hit your wife.
I'm sorry.
Again.
I know how you feel. I feel much the same.
Burn.
When we're done, what state will my castle be in? What will I do if the worst happens? What... enough of that. Better to spend my time in prayer than worry. you later.
See you later. How's my nourishment? 65. Let's grab a bite. Okay. And then back up we go. Time to break the siege.
Load the trebuchet.
Load the trebuchet. Fire the nuclear weapons.
God be with you.
There was precious little in it, and we could have lost everything.
That's how it goes in war. But God stood by us. And in the end, they're nothing but a bunch of filthy cutthroats. They're sneak thieves and assassins. But does that make them real soldiers?
Well, they're apt to wait till a man nips off into the bushes to relieve himself, lifts up his chainmail tunic and stab him in the back. Personally, I'd rather face a proper soldier.
Because you know just who you're up against. That's probably why Toth is giving us such a hard time.
Can you teach me how to defend myself better in combat?
Certainly.
Wonder if we can do
I'd like to hone my skills.
that one.
All right, but it'll cost you. Now, pay close attention.
Alright, so what do we do? Talk to this dude.
God bless you. What troubles you?
No. Fire the trebuchet. Do I just go up to the lever or something, do I? Looks like they're getting it ready for me. Ooh. Look at that, all the engineering that goes in to throwing a rock that big. Like in the movies they throw like gigantic rocks, but in reality it was like not that big, and it took all this effort to do it. It's crazy, eh? This guy, how's your soup, mate? Is it good? Is it yummy? Yum 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 yum. Nope, he's going for a jog. Right. Keep sorting that wood. Right. How do I do this then? Maybe I talk to this dude. Conrad.
Right.
Conrad Giza.
All right! He tried to kill me!
But it seemed like
It was Pekar! He's lying right there! And you let him go! You told me to my face that I had nothing to fear! Keep out of my sight, you hear? I might have been killed from petty
I've
sight.
clearly missed something here. What's going on? Reputation gained and reputation lost.
Take care.
Right, how do we fire this trebuchet? Use. There we go. Boing. Yay! Woo! Yay! Talk to Sir Robard. Hello. What now?
Divish said...
Sir Divish.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget your manners, Henry.
Sir Divish said you tell me what happens next.
Aye. We're going to watch Istvan shitting himself.
That's all?
For a few days at least. So if you have anything to attend to,
okay.
Now's the time. Just don't forget to come back.
Goodbye. Okay, so they're giving us a bit of time to go and do some other stuff. An oath is an oath. Optional, get the potions. Yeah. 60 potions is too much. Let's do this. Always keen to go over to... Always keen to head towards Sir Godwin, because he's a proper lad. So 2 days. We've got 2 days. That should be hopefully enough time to go and have a jolly with old Godwin, eh? And I'm not too worried about the potions because I got them meat and I got them beer, so I kind of feel like this should be grateful enough. Is this the right road? Yes.
Yeah.
I think I've only ever fast travelled up this way. I don't think I've actually manually travelled this road. Alright, so we'll go and do this. We'll see, like, that Skeleton's Mine quest annoyed me when I got bombarded by like 50 bandits and they managed to kill me. That was really annoying. So I think the mines and skeletons can stay closed for a little bit longer. Maybe when I'm like super OP we'll go back and do that. Church. Alright, best behavior, boys. Hello, Vicar.
What do you want here, lad?
God save, Monsignor. My name's Henry, and I've been sent by Sir Hanish of Lipa.
Sir Hanish, And why is he sending you?
Because I'm a good
you
guy.
in your search.
Oh, I see. How considerate of him. Well, you've come at the right time. I need someone who'll go unnoticed among the locals. I'm sure Sir Hanish told you what I'm doing here.
He said you're looking for heretics?
Exactly. I'm seeking out the sores that inflict the body of the church. The rash of heretics. Waldensians. Dangerous heretics.
Waldensians, eh? Goddamn Waldensians. What are they?
Who are these Valdensians? I've never heard of them.
Really? Then you've either not been paying attention in church, or the parish priest in Ratai is too idle to read out the bishop's missive to the congregation.
Both.
Both possibilities are equally disturbing. but I'll allow you the benefit of the doubt and assume it's the latter. But to answer your question, it's a heretical sect.
I gathered that much, but what form does the heresy take?
Look, boy, I don't have time right now to embark on theological disputation. Besides which, it's not something you need concern yourself with. Suffice it to say, they are heretics.
Very well, Monsignor.
Alright, what can I do?
Excellent. Let's get right to the point, Henry. I know how to get to where the heretics congregate.
And what's stopping you from going there, sir?
That is to say, I know in theory. The crux of the matter is this. We caught a heretic in Gutenberg who told us of the heretics in Ushitz. Regrettably, by the time he got around to describing their meeting place, he was already raving and hardly coherent.
I see. So do you know where they meet up, or don't you?
Possibly. His account was confused, to say the least. I have a record somewhere here. Can you read, boy?
Yes, I can.
Naturally, Father. Otherwise, Sir Hanush wouldn't have sent me.
I see. It's a good thing at least the servants of the nobility are getting a suitable education. Some of their own offspring can hardly write their own names. Here's the record.
I wonder if Hens Capon can actually read.
From what I can make out, his description of the route starts at the local tavern. Once you've found something out, come back and see me.
I'll do my best, Father.
Shoes off. Comfy. Oh, right. Got any suspects?
Any suspects?
Everyone is a suspect. You can be sure of that. But I'll know more after I finish the interrogations.
I'll be going then.
God be with you, my son.
God be with you. God be with you. Alright, so I guess we got to read that thing, right? This account was written down by Master Borislav, scribe to the Archbishop, recording the testimony given by the questioned heretic, whereby the interrogation was conducted by the Very Reverend Jan Vosek, Monsignor and Vicar to the Archbishop, and the lawful rite of torture was carried out by the town executioner, Francis, called Shanks, in the town jail, according to the resolution of the town council. At first, the captive heretic, one Peter of Hradec, did refuse to give testimony, whereupon the executioner was instructed to encourage him to do so by the performance of arts. They did arts. Let it be stated that the interrogator Peter of Hradec did long resist the executioner's persuasions. However, he did finally respond to a query, blah blah blah, when the vicar blah blah blah. Finally, blah blah blah. I began my pilgrimage in Uzitz, a den of iniquity where the people were drinking and fornicating. Don't know what he's talking about. So I left that corrupt place at once, and at once I saw another abomination, the temple of the bride of the Antichrist, with the proud Babylonian tower. I went past it quickly towards the rising sun. When I left the village, I came upon a crossroads and didn't know which way to go, so I fell on my knees and prayed. What the hell? How are we supposed to follow these instructions? Although I think it gives you like hints after you've read the book, because some of this is not reality. For example, I then finally saw it, the gateway to the Garden of Paradise, abundant with foliage. It was guarded by men of straw, but they saw I was a good Christian and let me enter. These were the last words uttered by heretic Peter of Hradec, for then he did breathe his last. The vicar did state that his death was surely the work of Lucifer and not the people who tortured him to death. The body of the heretic was burned. Done. So, is it going to give me like a little marker? Don't know why I'm yawning. It's only 10 past 10. What was that B? Why is that B on my screen? Oh, talk to Captain Robardia now. Ignore that for now. Got 2 days. I wonder what would happen if I forgot to go back. Ah, okay, so this was not what we were talking about. So he said... Oh, am I really going to have to read the book every time? I began my pilgrimage, but once I saw another abomination. I went past it quickly towards the rising sun. So the sun, which way does the sun rise? In the east? And when I left upon the village, I came to a crossroads. Is that right? The sun rises in the east and sets in the west, doesn't it? So if he was going towards the rising sun, he'd be going east. I think. See what Father Godwin thinks of this whole shenanigan.
God be with you.
Father, didn't I see you outside practicing swordplay? I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practiced with a stick. A reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form. Take care.
Okay. So he said a crossroads. I have no idea. The only advice he gave me was to start at the local tavern. Okay, so maybe that book is like not that helpful yet, maybe? I remember you, alehouse maid.
God. You look like you've been assaulted. Good luck then.
It's the one that we went out with Godwin, I think. Start the local tavern.
Why are you here? You want something from me, do you?
No. Oh man. Don't shut the doors.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Indeed there is.
Oh yeah?
I heard there's been quite a ruckus in Tomberg. It seems some gang of poachers has settled in the woods there. I couldn't tell you anything about it, though. Best talk to Nicholas, the Tomberg Master Hunter. See you later.
See ya. Maybe... No?
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
No? Definitely said start at the local tavern, didn't it? The only advice he gave me was to start at the local tavern. I have no idea. There's no one to talk to.
Hey, who's that?
Hey? Someone there?
It's me. Stop opening the door, please. Alright. I don't know. Maybe we'll go and woo Teresa instead. All the way down. Wow, she's miles away, but let's go for it anyway. We got 2 days. So may as well go and see her. Not sure why when you fast travel it always takes you through the woods here instead of just straight down the road through Neuhof. But we will get some sleep and we'll talk to her in the morning, and that's one of the days taken care of. May as well have a really good sleep because everyone in Bohemia is super lazy. some food. Nope, nope. Oh. Don't need to shut the door on me.
You look like something the cat dragged in.
Thanks.
Hey, lad.
I
Don't
brought
you
you
want a little
something.
wager on a ratte tourney?
We'll give it that.
Oh, Hal. Is this for me? This must have cost you a fortune. But I like it very much, thank you.
You're welcome.
You really mustn't bring me any more gifts like that, or you'll spoil me.
She did save my life. Like, no Teresa, no Hal.
Don't you want to do something together again?
I can't now. Come back in the evening, will you?
What's that dog you have here? He looks familiar.
Don't you remember him?
We'll get the dog this
It's
time.
Mart, the butcher's dog from Skalitz.
Ah, of course. When I went back to bury my parents, he was guarding his master's dead body. Faithful dog. How come he's here?
When we carted you here, we took Mutt along too. He's been hanging around the mill ever since.
How's he doing?
A lot better now. I slipped him something good now and again when Uncle wasn't looking.
He won't starve to death then. Does he obey you?
Me? Not much. He's got a mind of his own, and I'm just not strict enough.
Ah, spoilt then.
No, he just hasn't learned many commands. But he's well able to beg for a piece of meat.
What does the miller have to say about it?
He can't stand him.
I think we're about to adopt a dog.
Every time he sees him, he starts shouting that he's a useless mouth to feed and that he'll skin him.
Jesus.
And it didn't even soften his heart when Mutt brought a hare from the woods. He was happy to eat it, but it didn't change his mind.
I could have a word with him.
Where I live, we have
That'll be
lots
a
of
waste of
rabbits,
time.
and my
How long
cat
has he been with you?
hunts them.
More or less since we came here.
So we often
He runs
find
off now and again,
rabbits
but he
in our
always comes
garden.
back.
It's not very nice.
Sometimes I don't see him all day. I think he likes to go wandering.
So he's doing quite well then?
Yeah. I'd keep him, but he reminds me too much of Tinker. You know, I don't want to think about Skalitz.
Fair enough.
So I thought maybe you might take him with you?
Me?
I'm sure the two of you would get on great. He's a handsome fella and lovable. I'd be very happy if you
Is this
had
dog
him.
going to be a pain if I take him
Never
on?
had a dog at the smithy. We never needed one.
Come on. He's got no one.
I'm going to think it over.
I don't know.
Oh, come on.
Ah,
All right. I'll take him. He can keep me company on my travels.
Thanks, Henry. Go and get him then. He's sniffing around somewhere here.
here he is.
Hey, Mutt. Remember me?
Does he?
Skalitz.
Does he remember me?
Hey, lad.
You want to go with
Don't
me?
you want a little wager
Come
on
on,
the
then.
ratte
We'll get on
tourney?
like a house on fire. Follow me.
Okay, so we boss him around with X, I think, don't we? I don't know if there's too much we can do around. Around here at the moment. I might just basically wait until the evening. Because we'll do this with Teresa and then it's back to go back to Tamberg.
Shouldn't you tidy yourself up a bit?
Shut up. I mean, do you want to go somewhere?
How about now? Fancy a walk to the town?
That sounds wonderful. Everyone says the Broken Wheel Tavern is the fun place to be in the evening.
Could be our last night, Henry, before we die.
Have you ever been to a tavern?
Me and my father used to stop at the tavern in the glade when he was taking the flour into town, but he never wanted to take me inside. What do you think, Hal? Shall we go?
Hell yeah, we should go.
Well, I don't see why not. But you'll have to try some ale while you're there.
I will, I promise.
Let's be going then.
Let's go. The Broken Wheel Tavern, where's that? Dunno, we'll just follow her, eh? Uh-oh. I think my game has crashed. I think it's just crashed. Might be alright, hang on. Damn, no. Why is it frozen up? What's going on? Just from going into the map. It's so annoying. That's quite frustrating, isn't it? It's completely frozen. Super annoying. Super annoying. Oh, I hope I haven't lost too much. Should just be from the morning, eh? Smoke 'em if you got 'em, team. It's very quiet this evening. Where is everyone? We've been in like double figures for concurrent viewers all the way through this game. Tonight it's pretty low. Weird. Is Thursday not a good stream night for people?
A long and successful reign.
Maybe. Maybe everyone's busy on a Thursday. Oh, good, Nina. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. No, I just thought it was weird that, like, pretty much. Let's try that. Pretty much all the way through this game, we've had kind of around between sort of 10 and 15 viewers at a time, and now all of a sudden tonight, it's a lot lower. Seems. Have I upset the YouTube gods? Maybe that's what's happened. But all the important people are here, eh? Where's Teresa? Where are you, Teresa? Right. Oh, wrong one.
Well, you're a sight for sore eyes.
Thanks.
Don't you want to do something together again?
That sounds wonderful. Everyone says
Alright.
the Broken Wheel Tavern
We're
is the
back
fun
into it.
place to
That's
be
cool.
in the evening. I want you to take me there.
Have you ever been to a tavern?
Me and my father used to stop at the tavern in the glade when he was taking the flour into town, but he never wanted to take me inside. What do you think, Hal? Shall we go?
Hell yeah, we should.
See why not? But you'll have to try some ale while you're there.
I will, I promise.
Henry, you scoundrel, trying to get her drunk? What the hell? Alright, this time we won't go into the menu.
Sometimes. If I want a proper meal, I have to. I wouldn't want to eat the stuff I cook.
That's true. I haven't forgotten that bet you made back in Skalitz that time.
Don't talk about those oatcakes. Fritz's belly heaves at the very mention, even now.
And that's where you go to woo wenches, is it?
Oh.
The taverns and bars are where the best ones gather.
You lout.
No need to take it the wrong way.
I'm not taking it any way at all.
It's all right. I'm only joking. I don't go picking up women in town.
Oh, Henry's being smooth. I prefer a different sort. Bathhouse ones.
You're such
Come on then.
Green eyes. Has Teresa got green eyes? She must have.
Here we are.
Henry's been a smooth operator.
Should we order something?
Yes, definitely.
Service?
Oh, a pair of lovebirds. What would you like to order?
Is it alright?
It's excellent.
This ale, there's no better in the province.
You know what?
What's she gonna do? Oh, is she gonna play jazz flute?
What are you doing?
Is she gonna get me to play? No, she's not. Damn it. I thought she might have got me to do jazz flute.
No, I've never...
Hand on my hip.
I don't even know how.
And off we go.
Go on, Henry. Roll with it, buddy. Roll with it. This could be your last night on
just fine.
Earth.
Alright.
Oh.
No, it's
Alright.
it's fine. Not so bad.
Making everyone happy. Beautiful. Beautiful man.
You wore me out.
And you said you couldn't dance.
How about a dance with a real man?
Oh,
Leave me alone and bother someone else.
Oh, come on.
bro, you're making a big mistake.
A body like that and a scrawny boy like him. You got tits like a cow in calf.
Oh, you're about to get
That's
knocked
it.
out, bro.
I like a woman to fight before I fuck her.
Oh, yeah.
You'll pay for that, boy.
No, I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. You are going down, my friend. Oh, crap. Why is the robot expecting me? It's not 2 days yet.
All right. Now you're
The
dead.
filthy swine.
Alright. Enough of this crap. Move away from my lady.
Ah.
Why can't I give this guy the old... oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. That's better.
My hero. Does it hurt?
Dude didn't even lay a finger on me.
I'm fine. Ow!
Of course you are. That's why you wince every time I touch you. You saw him off, though. He wasn't feeling so playful after you'd finished with him.
That tickles.
Baby.
Baby, 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 ooh. They're gonna get it on, aren't they? Aren't they? Or no?
So, you'll probably be fine.
No.
But try to give your hands some rest. Don't go lifting anything too heavy.
Thank you. Can I take you home?
You never give up. Are you sure you don't need a bit more rest? I can find my own way home.
I'll manage those few extra steps.
Come on then, hero.
Okay, so we failed to find the Waldensteins, whatever they were. But the quest, nothing happened when I went to the tavern, so I made the right choice.
Nights out with you might be painful, but they're never boring.
I do my best.
Go on, kiss her, Henry. Go on.
You should go in before Peshek starts fretting.
Go on. Get in there, buddy. Look. Oh, God. He didn't take the hint, did he? And we should probably get back to the battle. What are you going to do, Henry? Make a choice. Be a man. Alright. I must ask Teresa out again in a couple of days. Well, maybe we should, but we need to get back. Get our asses back to Townburg overnight if we need to. I would have liked to have finished that quest line before the finale, but hopefully we'll get time. Okay, hopefully we're going for like a nighttime assault, otherwise I've made a mess of this. Everyone asleep? You shouldn't be. Who's guarding the trebuchet? Hey? Anyone could just come walking in. Let's find somewhere we can have a doze. Maybe this'll do. Yep. Oh. Something's going on. What's going on? Get some food. Talk to the old man.
Is something the matter?
A few of them have taken to their heels. If they stop in Kutenberg, I'll be glad enough. But I fear they may have other plans.
If those were the best of Istvan's men, they could be lurking in the woods. They'll probably wait to attack us at the worst possible moment.
My fear exactly. I won't breathe easy until Toth is hanging from the gate. But in the meantime, I'll be glad to know the woods at my back are clear. Can I count on you?
Of course, Sir Eivor. Would you like me to bring back their gear as evidence they're dead?
That's not necessary. I trust you, Hal. You don't even have to do the killing, just let me know where you find them and that'll be that. There's no need for you to get hurt in the process. Good luck to you.
Okay, I think we'll sleep and we'll go and do that really early in the morning. Like 4 AM. Maybe 5 AM. Get a little bit of sleep. And I think we'll go and kill them. Okay, so which one should we do first? We're going to do that encampment. I think. I know he said we don't have to do it ourselves, but we may as well. So that over the river somewhere. There's not really any obvious clues from the map where they might be. Sometimes there is, but not in this instance. You discovered a fish trap. That's new. Right, we'll just walk right into the middle of it, I think. If I was camping, where would I be? I think we'll start on the outskirts and work in, I guess. Where is it? Where are they? Over here. Was that them? Dunno. Well, it's triggered the objective, but I didn't see them. We'll go and find the other two. I mean, that's an obvious contender, isn't it? Although that usually signifies a bandit camp. So I don't know. But we'll see what happens when we go near it. And we're just going to go the shortest route. Because I want to get this done. And then get into the proper end game. Or what I think is going to be the end game anyway. Hopefully. I say hopefully. I also don't want the game to end. It's a very unique experience. Phenomenal. I felt like that a few times recently when I played a game that has been sitting in the backlog. But this one has really taken me by surprise. I'm very much looking forward to the sequel now. I was watching some little footage of it the other day. I don't want to watch too much though, because I don't want to spoil it, eh? Where are we now? We're getting near. Let's see what this place is. It's got the question marks on my map. This will be a herb person, won't it? Herbal alchemy. Wonder if she'll do the potions.
Mother of God, you look like you've been assaulted.
Kinnell, everyone says that about me.
I've come from the priests. They're saying you incited some women to witchcraft.
Me? Witchcraft? That's nothing but idle chatter.
Can't even remember that quest line.
Speak up, you old hag, or I'll wring your neck.
Oh,
Easy
Henry.
now, lad. Do you really mean to threaten an old woman like me? But, very well. I'll tell you all I know.
Oh, hang on. We must be near Ujits.
It's preying on my mind so much I can't sleep a wink.
This is the quest from ages ago. From like a week ago from
Laugh if you
Ujits.
like, but it's not a word of a lie. You probably know I sell various magic lotions and potions alongside my herbs. Well, there's one I wish I hadn't sold. You see, Vera, Zlata, and Kuta from Ujits wanted a magic ointment from me. I kept refusing them,
magic
but in the
ointment.
end, I let them talk me into it.
I don't want to know at the
I've heard
moment.
enough.
If you've heard enough, you must understand why I need your help. Find out from those women what they
Oh, I
intend.
don't
and
want
watch
another
over them, keep them
quest.
safe.
I'm over quests. Okay then.
But only because the priest himself asked me to.
Thank you 1,000-fold. I'll go to the Reverend myself and explain. You take care of those women. May the Lord watch over you.
You learned paganism. Are we near? Oh yeah, okay. So, alright. Speak to the village women about the magic ointment. Not at the moment. Not at the moment. We've got bigger fish to fry, chat. We've got bigger fish to fry. Alright, so there's somewhere around here. I mean, that's a contender right there, that smoke. So we'll go and check that out. Got to be near it, haven't we? I know we're not being too sneaky, but I don't really care. Yep, there's the camp. Okay, so we've done that one. And then... let's go and do this one. And I might pop a Saviour Schnapps before we get to the other one. Because I really don't want to redo all that. Go down to the road. It does amaze me when they design these games, like how they make the landscape. Like, do they map it or do they just kind of roughly map it and then refine it over time? It's pretty amazing. I never did any kind of like environmental stuff when I was working in that field. I only ever did programming, so I never really got to learn how this side of things was done. other than most big game engines, come with like a landscape tool to create a map. But how they actually dream up, like who decided like, oh, it should be a hill and then there'll be some boulders at the top of the hill and that sort of thing, I don't know. Pretty incredible. Everyone who works in game development thinks their discipline is the most smart one, but like programming, anyone can learn it. Well, most people with enough practice and enough time could do it. You do get like genius level programmers, but it's got to be here, hasn't it? That's got to be their camp. You get like proper genius programmers. I've worked with a couple. I used to work with the guy who was the lead programmer on Quake 2 on the original PlayStation. And everyone said, you cannot make Quake 2 on the PlayStation. And he did it. He made it happen. A very luminary game developer by the name of Mike Follin. And Mike had a brother called Tim, and Tim did the music for lots of famous Sega games back in the day, like Echo the Dolphin. Okay, tell Captain Robard. Oh no, don't walk right through the middle of the camp. Ah! Walking through the middle of the camp, Henry. Although I think we might get away with this. Because we haven't had that dun 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 and the swords and stuff, so we might have actually got away with this. Whew. Go that way. Phew. Okay, so where's Captain Robard? He's now the blue A underneath the red B. Probably don't want to be stood underneath that, eh? Well done, mate. Doing a good job. My lord. Found all the camps.
I found all of their campsites. The rest of the woods are clear.
That's a relief. Now let's relieve ourselves of this accursed Toth.
Since Sir Divish's colours still aren't flying over Talmberg, I suppose we'll be attacking.
Just so. That Ishtvan's a stubborn bastard.
Alright, when do we start?
There's no reason
now.
To wait. Are you really ready? If you need to rest or anything, we can still wait. You won't have another chance until we've won the day. Or until your final rest.
Do I need... Nah, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Glad to hear it. We're going to attack on two fronts. The north gate and the west wall, which will scale with ladders. The attack will be split into different stages. Taking the outer walls, the inner bailey, and finally the core of the castle and the tower.
How are we going to attack the gate?
We'll try to do as much damage as we can with the trebuchet first. Keezer claims he can even hit it directly. Even if that's true, we'll have to charge through a downpour of enemy arrows all the way to the portcullis.
I reckon we can do this, team.
Fortunately, it's wooden, so we'll be able to break it down. But dealing with the defense in the bailey won't be easy.
Can't believe Lady Stephanie let them all in,
What's
eh?
the plan for attacking the west wall?
First, we have to get men to the wall with ladders, which is no easy matter under fire. so we'll need as many men covering them as possible.
I don't want to be doing
As soon as
any
the ladders are
archery.
in place, our foot soldiers will run up and try to scale the wall. Once a few of them get to the battlements, we should quickly gain the upper hand.
How will we take the battlements?
Either by scaling the west wall, or our men at the gate will help. If they can break through, that is.
And the inner bailey?
That will be tough. Even if we get through the gate and into the outer bailey, we're still a long way from victory. The castle is designed so we'll be like hens in a coop to anyone with a bow on the inner battlements. We'll have to either fight our way through, or somehow get around them.
It's not going to be easy.
What about the living quarters?
There, I'm worried most about the hostages. Once we're inside, Istvan will know defeat is inevitable, but we'll still have to fight for each and every room.
I think I've heard everything I need to know.
Do you want to join the attack on the walls or on the gate? Remember, many of the Skalitz men will follow you. It could make a big difference.
I'll help with the attack on the walls.
I'm proud
okay,
of you.
didn't give me a choice.
You've changed from an insolent pup into a tough, reliable fighter. And as God is my witness, we will kick those whore sons' arses.
A village lad and an old soldier? This man must be shaking in his boots.
If he's not shaking, then he doesn't know what he's got coming. Just one last thing, though. No matter how good the plan is, something always gets fucked up.
Truth.
Keep your eyes open and take advantage of every chance. Help your comrades and don't go rushing in where you're outnumbered. We have to take the castle gradually, one position after another.
I'll remember that.
Good luck to you, stripling.
Good luck to you, old soldier.
Good luck then.
All right. Here it comes. Boing. What a hit! All right, let's go. Storm the walls.
No one!
Oh.
Shields, for fuck's sake! Cover yourselves! Prepare, ladders!
I got my shield equipped. Why does it always unequip my shield? I don't get it. Alright, let's go. Henry's in first. Not sure if I want to be, but whatever. And I'm probably taking the middle ladder, which is probably the absolute worst one. But right. Are we behind? Yes, we are.
Clear those battlements!
Alright, we're just gonna wail on this guy till he's dead. Yes. Right, so Robard was right. As soon as we get a couple up here, we get the upper hand. Nice. Where are we going, Skeletzmen?
Clear those battlements!
Right, go on, boys. Oh, hello. How'd you get behind me? Eesh. Oh. All right, nice. Let's work. Nice work, I mean. I don't think so, dude. You're going down. Yeah, nice. Alright, where we going, fellas? Where we going? Uh-oh. I need to... Yeah, that's better. Melee here. Maybe see if we can. Oh, crap. Damn, have they killed like all my bros? I think they have, eh? We're gonna have to try and take out. Uh-oh. Have I got any more reinforcements, or is this me? Man, if I survive this, I am so lucky. Come on, fella. Do your worst. on? Why didn't I... Man. Again, it didn't work. This dude's quite tough, eh? Like, he can actually counter-attack me back. Yeah. Yep, he can definitely do like master strikes back at me. Just die, bro. How much health have you got? Oh, finally. Get wrecked. Ow. Alright, we both got him. Nice. So just me and the bro.
We'll charge them from the rear.
Going the right way? Yep. We'll just follow him, eh? You are in a private area. Don't think we care about that right now, do we? Oh, a lot of dead people. Oh, come out the way of the horses. me and Robard are gonna just win the day by ourselves, eh? See if we can bring them back down into level ground. Alright. God, they're all crammed into here, look. Oh. I'd really love these horses to get out of the way. They're quite annoying. Oh, I need to get around the side of him. There we go. Come on. That's better. So Robot's doing a pretty good. Man, this is so annoying. I can't get them in this room. Oh god, get them out of here. Or not. Right in the face. Oh, we've done quite a lot there. Not sure what, but whatever. I think we won. That was quite a tough fight, actually. was me and the Brobart the whole way through.
Van Toth can worm his way out of this one. Don't tempt fate, Hanish. Istvan! It's over! You want us to come and get you?
I wouldn't advise that. Your friend Divish wants to see his wife alive again.
And Sir Radzig? Are both hostages unharmed?
For now, Hanush, unless circumstances change.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. My guest is also safe and sound, but he's also quite keen to go home. I imagine you feel the same way. It's been a long time since you warmed yourself at your own hearth.
I'm in no hurry. I've plenty of supplies here, grand view and excellent company. What more could I want?
Your freedom!
Freedom? Freedom to get an arrow in the back?
Sir, you're all noblemen here, all bound by honor. I give you my word as a knight and lord, and that of my companions. If you release Lady Stephanie and Sir Radzig, you may leave the castle with your men and go on your way unharmed.
It's a good offer, bro. That is a really good offer after all your shenanigans.
And just how far will we get? What good will it do me if your men attack us in the woods instead of here?
If you give me your word of honor that you will leave and never return, I promise you safe passage to the boundary of this fiefdom. What happens after that is up to you and the will of God Almighty.
Very well then, but I want a small safeguard. I'll give you her ladyship, but Radzig comes with me. I'll release him in Skalitz.
Out of the question! Is our word not good enough for you?
Is mine not good enough for you? I swear I'll release him when I get to a safe distance.
I'll go with him, Hanush. Let the Lady Stephanie have her freedom now.
Father!
Don't worry, son. I trust Lord Toth's self-interest more than his word. He wouldn't be fool enough to harm me.
If you're certain, Radzig.
Prepare horses and supplies, and tell your men to pull back. We'll come down.
You heard him. Get to work. And any man who breaks his truce answers to me.
So, are you really going to let them go?
My word is my bond, Henry.
He's a cutthroat and a liar. Good men are dead because of him. What's to stop us from skewering him as soon as he sets foot outside?
Our honor!
If you let him go, he'll do the same again. Or worse.
God's justice will find him. Then, he'll get a taste of my mace.
If we bring our
Brobart's got it right.
We have none. And without honor, we are nothing. Never fear. Your father will be all right.
We'll hunt down those vermin yet.
Bring the horses.
Here she is, as I promised. Not a hair on her head harmed.
Divish.
Stephanie.
It's not Divish she wants to be
Sorry.
hugging though, is it?
Well,
No game sound. Really?
Calm down, my dear.
1 second. You panicked me then, because I did have that problem the other night.
More than yours.
If everything goes as agreed, I'll set Radzig free in Skalitz. If anyone tries to follow us, I'll kill him.
We won't.
My apologies for keeping you from your father, but you'll see each other soon enough. Oh, I almost forgot. Your sword. I expect you'll want it back after all the trouble you went to. Actually, you know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
I look forward to it. Yeah!
That guy's way too cocky.
Quick! To the battlements! We have to see which way they go!
I thought they already said they're going to Skeleton.
Oh, they really are heading for Skeleton. Mount up, Henry.
You've heard what he'll do if we follow them.
We're not going to follow them. We just have to collect your father. Or do you want him to walk back here when they release him?
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, we are just going to pause this 1 second. I will be back in like 1 minute. We're just getting near to the finale. And I need to grab a drink. 2 seconds. Sorry about that. Ooh. First main mission in Warhammer Online. Do you know, I don't think I ever played Warhammer Online. Crap, where'd he go? And that way.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember if I ever played it. I remember back in the very dawn of time playing Shadow of the Horned Rat. We'll let this dude overtake so we can hear the dialogue.
What will you do now?
Not long ago, I only made plans 3 days ahead at most. Maybe I really could. Yeah.
It's not very good that our horses go at different speeds.
What should I say to him?
Don't worry.
Yeah, we're missing a lot of dialogue here because of crappy design. That's quite a shame, actually, considering how good it's been for most of the game. Like, did they not playtest this? Because I can't hear them.
Yeah.
But if I go faster, I overtake him.
There's no sign of them. Move on.
We're not chasing you, Toth. We're... I promise.
I'm glad to see Ishban kept his word, sir.
Not half as glad as I am, Your Grace.
Well, we kept our word too. And now Toth has had his head start and he's fair game. Which way do they go?
To the north, but I would be careful, Sir Hans.
Fear not, Your Grace. I have twice as many men as he. Well, I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure the two of you have a lot to say to each other. Let's go!
You alright, Father?
I am. They treated me quite decently. Although they did steal my horse, so I'll have to go back on foot.
It looks like it's all over.
Not by a long shot. It won't be over until we get this mess cleared up.
And catch that bastard. How could we let him go?
Would you rather we killed him? Even if it meant Lady Stephanie and I died too?
No, of course not. But what was to stop us from killing him after the exchange?
Honor.
Honor?
If the word of honor of a nobleman could not be trusted, then he would never have agreed to the exchange.
Where's the honor in abandoning your son?
You know how it is. We were young. It happened. And I couldn't marry a commoner. Then your father, Martin, came along and took care of both of you.
He knew it.
What? That I was your father? Certainly. He was a great man. He took you as his own. And always kept an eye on you. Of that you can be sure.
I know so little about his past.
He told you nothing? Oddly enough, even though you don't have his blood, you're very like him. When he was around your age, he became bored of his trade and set out to see the world. He lived through many adventures, even fought in a war.
In a war?
Yes, in Poland, I believe. And I don't think he cared much for it.
That's why he wanted me to stay at home.
He spent some time in Prague, then settled in Kuttenberg. But it seems he quarreled with someone there and finally ended up here. You know the rest.
I loved him, but even so, I somehow always had a feeling I didn't quite fit in.
It was in your blood, I suppose.
I lost the one thing I had left from him. Your sword.
Ah, the sword. It's not my sword. It's yours. For a moment there, it was so near, yet so far. Oh well, it can't be helped.
It was almost within my grasp, but just then I had something else on my mind.
Well, I think we may yet have a chance to get it back. This business with Toth is not yet over, unfortunately.
That's a chance I'd welcome. Not just to get the sword, but that bastard Istvan too. And then I'll find that German whoreson who torched Skalitz, and I'll slay him with it. I'll never forget his face. Or his name. Marquardt von Aulitz.
Those are noble intentions, son. But don't forget there are other things in this world that are worth living for.
Like what?
Look around you. Blue skies overhead, green grass underfoot, beautiful girls. Good wine, a few good friends, and a fine steed under your backside.
It's good advice.
Those are things worth living for. Now, I can't deny that swine who killed your mother must pay for what he did. But it's better not to dwell too much on that at the cost of those other things. On the subject of steeds, I think we'll have to ride like the Knights Templar.
How's that?
2 up. One day I'll tell you how they got their seal. You can take the front. It's like I always imagined it would be, teaching my boy to ride. Although it would be better if you were a little smaller. My word, it's all go today, isn't it? I wonder who this is.
I think I know. It's Margrave Jobst.
The king's cousin? I wonder what he wants. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
What is this song? It's like Rammstein or something. Well, that was a rather good game. A very good game, actually. I really enjoyed that. Geez, a lot of historical advisors. Look at that. I've got no idea what this song is all about. It's pretty wild. They can't have had their own orchestra, surely. Looks like quite a few people. Look how many violinists. A lot of people providing screams and shouts. Bloody good game. I probably won't stream the DLC. I'll probably just finish that off in my downtime. Unless there's something super cool, in which case I'll record it and do a YouTube video for it. Which means we've got stream tomorrow with no plan, because I wasn't expecting to finish this tonight. And then I won't be on at the weekend, but I'll be back on Monday night, and we're going to start with Dead Space, the Dead Space remake for Halloween. And then I'm kind of hoping that by the time we finish Dead Space, a game I've really been looking forward to called Mandragora will be out. Thanks, Frank. Great game. I will do another playthrough one day, and I will join the dark side. But very cool game. Very cool game. I'm actually surprised at how long it took me to get into it, but I'm so glad that I stuck with it. With that crazy rock song at the end. Great game. I doff my cap to the Warhorse Studios.
well, son.
Father.
Come now. You know who sired you.
That doesn't matter now.
Ignore those subtitles at the bottom. I've got no idea what that's about.
I miss you, Amar. I miss you very much.
You'll be fine. We're proud of you.
For what? I let you down. I lost the sword. I let that bastard get away.
Don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done to save us. And someone has to live and carry the torch. As for the sword, it's just a thing.
You didn't want me fighting.
Now look at me. Standing up to evil isn't the same as sowing its seeds. You did what was right.
It's a bit weird, eh?
I have to leave you now.
Oh, please.
You know I can't stay.
Will I ever see you again?
God knows. Make her proud.
It's a cool little touch at the end.
Oh, don't go. No.
What on earth were you dreaming about? I couldn't wake you, and it's well past dawn. Sir Radzig wants you at the upper castle. The lords are in council with Jobst.
Right. I'll go straight away. What is it?
It's just... I don't know how to address you anymore. All of a sudden you're Sir Radzig's son, hobnobbing with lords and ladies. And here's me, as common as muck.
Oh, give over, you idiot. Do I look like a lord to you?
Not really. You're as much a lord as I am a nun. And I've never looked good in a habit.
Get out of here! Or I'll have you clapped in the stocks.
That Johanka quest seems quite intense. It's kind of annoying that it's triggered those subtitles,
I wonder
though.
what Teresa's doing now. I could stop by and see her again. I enjoyed it last time.
Stop for a bit. I'll just give you a quick search.
You serious, bro?
Be quick about it. What part didn't you understand?
Why?
For security reasons.
What's that to do with me? Don't you know who I am?
Right. That is... Certainly. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, no idea what that was all about. I might have to do like a whole other playthrough just to find out what was going.
Show me what you...
Why?
Such are my orders.
Jesus, boys.
Come on then.
Nothing. All right, you may continue.
Right, are we okay now? We good? Go and see Teresa. Yeah, that was weird, eh? Map. I want. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Are they going to leave me alone now? Or what? Everyone going to leave me alone? You going to leave me alone, Yannick? He's like, I don't know how to address you now. You're my friend. By the way, have you stolen shit? Have you got any stolen stuff on you?
You all know what happened there.
Guess where we're going, chat, before we finish off for the night, because it is almost midnight in New Zealand. Before we go and see Teresa. Better go and get sharpened up a bit. Now that we've cleared out the fiefdom of banditry and devilry. But yeah, that dialogue with Johanka was like, whoa, what the hell is that all about?
God watch over you, good knight, especially in these dark times. Can I do something for you?
Oh, you better believe it.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
I'm going to be really boring. Heal my wounds, a bath, and a laundry.
My wounds, have a proper bath. Oh, and my garments are in need of laundering.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. God be with you.
God be with you. Right, Horsey can stay there. And hopefully we're looking all sharp and nice and stuff. And we will go and see Teresa. And I just want to get rid of the marker on my map. There she is. Hi, Teresa. I do have pebbles. I found. Where was it? Skills, horsemanship, Warhorse. Your horse won't shy at nearby foes, at least as long as no one hits him. So I got that perk, and so it enabled me to ride away from most combats that I didn't want to get into. And after that, I didn't really have too much trouble. What have we got for these? Ah, that one we want. Because now we don't need to worry about boiling the potions, because you're allowed to make a mistake. And I got a new... Oh, all these are just a waste of time, really. Strength. I've got 2 new strength. Dreadful. We're going to get that. That looks mean as. Grave digger. Boar. And mule. We'll get that one too. So yeah, because I got that Warhorse thing, I didn't bother upgrading my horse, to be honest. Am I keeping the lights on for Dead Space? Ooh, maybe no, maybe not, eh? Maybe we'll do Dead Space in the dark, eh? Go super scary. Alright, let's talk to Teresa.
Henry, I'm so glad to see you.
I don't want to bloody mess around with that dog.
Would you like to get up to some more mischief? It was fun the last time.
Yes, it was. I'm a bit surprised you thought so too.
Although a girl doesn't get a chance to tend the wounds of a gallant defender every day.
Oh yeah, I had a fight with that guy, didn't I?
Play blind man's buff?
What's
That's
that?
really what you want to do?
I know it's a game for children.
But I always liked it, and I won't feel stupid playing it with you.
Okay,
Right.
I don't know what it is.
Good. Then follow me.
Hello, doggy. Follow Teresa. Oh, okay. Oh.
Nobody will see us here in this barn.
Are you shy?
It's a game for little children. Of course I'm embarrassed.
Well, adults play it too, you know.
But only when they're drunk.
Yeah, I didn't see it coming until he turned around in like one of the cutscenes and was like, "I'll see you soon, son," or something like that, and I was like, "Whoa, wait, what?"
I'll cover my eyes.
Well, they do say love is blind.
Cheeky boy. But this is a game you won't be winning.
I've got ears sharper than that.
And I'm as stealthy as a cat. You'll never find me.
We'll see. But if you leave the barn, you lose. Come here. Come on, spin me around. What are you waiting for?
Blind,
So
I
yeah,
may
when he said like,
I'm not.
"I'll see you soon, son," I was like,
And you'll
something
get
is
got.
afoot.
How does it go after that?
It doesn't
But the
matter.
way Henry was so like, him and his dad were so tight, I was like, nah. Okay, what have I got to do?
Just you wait. I'll find you.
Let's hide behind the barrel.
What was that? Was that you?
No. Hey, what's that game that's come out where like if you talk in the microphone? Quiet Place game. Has anyone played that or seen it?
Here?
Looks pretty wild.
I bet you're here. No?
Ha! You're a sneaky one. How come I didn't hear you?
Because I didn't move.
Oh no! I've left clothes out to dry. We have to bring them in before they get soaked. Hey,
Mmm.
no, it's completely soaked.
You'll have to put it by the stove to dry.
No, that would just make it reek of smoke. Help me bring it to the hay.
Oh, I was supposed to let Teresa win that game. Damn. Yeah, I kind of got used to everyone calling Henry my boy, so I didn't really pick up on that. But I kind of found it a little bit odd how he's like, straight away he's like, "Sorry, father." Like, it would take time, wouldn't it, to adjust to that? Okay, if you are of a sensitive disposition,
Not anymore.
look away now, because I think things are about to get steamy.
Should we spread the linen out?
Henry, hush now.
Oh no, I was hoping they wouldn't do this. I hate these cringy, like 3D animated scenes. It's like, just don't do it. Do like a little sound effect or something. Like, you don't need to do this because it's just a bit cringy. I did warn you to watch out for Nudie Rudy, didn't I? Well, Henry is actually. Thank you, young man. Henry's the dirty dog. I had my eyes closed during that whole scene. You won't have seen it, but the achievement for that is called McLovin. Oh, love it. McLovin. I'm guessing me and Teresa have got to get married now, though. That's how it works, isn't it? Don't we have to get married? Love it, McLovin. That's brilliant. Go to the upper castle during the day to meet that dude. And hopefully we don't get any...
Oh, Hal. Are you going to the meeting with Margrave Jobst as well?
I am. What about Istvan? I assume...
That we didn't catch him? No. Because if we had, you'd be the first one to know. Have no fear. We'll get him eventually.
I hope you're right. Anyway, let's go and see what Jobst...
It's all good. I'm ready to finish it off now.
My lords, Christ's blessings on you all.
And on you, Lord Gapen.
And this is my son, Henry.
I didn't know you had a son, Sir Redzig.
Surprise to young Henry, too.
This gentleman here is John II of Liechtenstein, a member of my council.
I'm honored, gentlemen.
Come join us. Margrave Jobst was just about to tell us the reason for his visit. Your Grace?
I'm sure we're all agreed, Your Graces, that
yeah,
all this unrest must come to an end. This kingdom needs a king.
Question is, which king?
My cousin, Wenceslas IV, who is being held in captivity.
I have to confess, my lord, that your answer surprises me a little. If I'm correctly informed, until recently you sided with your other cousin, Sigismund.
That I cannot deny, and I have always stated my position plainly. But times have changed.
How have they changed, Your Grace?
Sir, there is one thing on which we undoubtedly concur, that King Wenceslas, unfortunately, did not inherit his father's gift for governing. Sadly, his failures have cost Bohemia, the nobles, and our whole Luxembourg family a great deal of money and effort.
How did the king let it go so far, damn it?
It's in his temperament. He cares only for wine, women, and the hunt. A king, in fact, who never
I'd probably be the same if I was the king.
Why didn't he just let his brother have the crown?
Young sir, the crown weighs heavy when there are duties to be performed, but to surrender it means giving up great privileges too.
But he did surrender power to his brother. When things started getting out of hand, Wenceslas appealed to Sigismund for help in restoring order.
What you're saying, Wenceslas invited him here?
This is starting to make my head spin.
Actually, it makes sense when you think about it. Sigismund wanted to re-establish the power of the whole House of Luxembourg. He thought if he helped Wenceslas win the imperial crown, in return his brother would help him become the king of the Romans, and leave the
There's Romans?
Bohemia and the empire to him. Sigismund would govern, while Wenceslas could carry on doing what he was best at, enjoying the life of the imperial court.
Why wasn't Wenceslas crowned Holy Roman Emperor long ago? He was already elected king of the Romans. All he had to do was go and let the Pope put the damn imperial crown on his head.
Who knows? Maybe he'd prefer hunting and consorting with bathhouse wenches to spending time with the Pope.
Well,
Fair.
so would I must admit.
Sigismund's plan seemed sound enough, but it didn't quite work out, did it?
It worked for a while. He and his brother reached an agreement. Sigismund took over administration of the kingdom and began planning Wenceslas's journey to Rome for the imperial coronation. But then Wenceslas realized he would just be a puppet with a crown.
I must say, Margrave Jobst, Wenceslas and Prokop behave rather like naughty children in need of a good clout about the ears.
Sigismund would agree. He was already planning his rule of Bohemia, and all of a sudden, the rug was pulled from under him. I'd say he lost his patience and decided he'd drag Wenceslas to the coronation kicking and screaming if he had to. Just like a naughty child, as you say.
So he abducted him and your brother Prokop too, if I heard correctly.
Correct.
And you helped him do it, if I heard correctly.
Yes, your graces, it's true. I was there when Sigismund abducted Prokop. I thought everything could somehow be settled, that we could make my brother see sense. But Sigismund
This is quite a long cutscene.
wanted to put an end to the dispute once and for all, whatever the cost. There was nothing I could do to stop him. And that's one of the reasons why I'm here. The worst of it is that it was all for nothing. Instead of putting a stop to the revolt, it escalated it, and the result is this chaos we have today.
That's true enough, sir. But I must admit now, I'm not sure what your position is. The king is incompetent, but we must protect him?
The simple truth, gentlemen, is that for all of Wenceslas's faults, we have no one else.
So we'll have to make do with his idleness.
People like him, though.
But what can we do now? Sigismund has the League of Lords behind him. Otto von Bergolf, Heinrich von Rosenberg.
The situation has gotten completely out of control. Now even the nobles of the League of Lords are realizing that Sigismund wasn't the right choice.
So now Berghoff is on your side. Are we to assemble an army together with him and face Sigismund on the field of battle?
We're not in Hungary now. Such affairs may be settled elegantly, without unnecessary
I am really looking forward to the sequel, though. If they iron out some of the bugs and jankiness, it's going to be amazing.
The Polish, and of course the Czech nobility, against Sigismund. Every day he is losing the ground under his feet, and that's why I need your help too.
What kind of help, though? Sigismund has a massive army, and Rosenberg, Berghoff, and Prague are behind him. Do you have an army you could face him with?
But that's not what I mean at all. There's been a revolt against Sigismund in Hungary, partly due to my efforts. And now he'll have to choose whether he wants to gain the Bohemian crown,
This
which
guy's
is
got a plan, eh? He's got it all figured out.
enterprise, or hold on to the Hungarian one. He can't have both. And there's a tough struggle awaiting him in Hungary. I'm not sure he'll win, and Rosenberg and Berghoff know it too. They're not stupid. If the Bohemian nobility stands together, they will turn.
We are men of little consequence, Margrave. Radzig here lost everything because of his alliance with Wenceslas. Sir Divish came within a hair of the same fate. Even Rattay is defenseless against Sigismund and the League of Lords.
What's more, your grace, King Wenceslas languishes in captivity in Vienna. He can't rule too well from there.
And what do you propose? To sit with your arms folded till the Bohemian lands are turned to ashes like scarlets? We have to put a stop to this senseless war.
And do you know, sir, what the true position of the League of Lords is?
I'm not on the best of terms with them at this moment, so you'll have to ask them yourselves.
Yes. Why not? I'll go and visit Berghoff at his castle and we'll see what he tells me.
You know, that's not such a bad idea, young sir.
True. Though a little risky.
I doubt Berghoff would harm a blue-blooded envoy. And you can find out what he has to say about developments and what the League of Lords is planning. Then we'll decide what to do next.
I'll help you compose a letter to him.
I'd like Henry to come with me.
Why not? He's proven himself an able investigator, and he'll also be a good bodyguard if anything should happen.
And I'll send Sir John here to Gutenberg to be my eyes and ears there. I believe both your
So I wonder if in
will
the
help us
sequel
get
we
a
get
better grip on the
Gutenberg, like a
situation.
bigger
When can you set
city.
out?
I think we do,
Just
eh?
as soon
Looks
as I
like
pack
it.
my things.
Excellent. Margrave Jobst and I will draft a letter. Get ready, and we'll meet back here.
I didn't know it was going to finish off with a 9-hour cutscene. Alright, we're going to finish there. And I need to go to bed. It's 10 past midnight. I'm an old man. I'm tired. Thank you very much for tuning in. That was Kingdom Come Deliverance. I probably won't stream the rest of it. We'll play something short and fun for tomorrow's stream. Don't know what yet, but we'll figure something out. Maybe the Mandragora demo looks very cool. And then next week, Dead Space. Yeah, baby. I'll see you next time, chat. Thanks very much. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.